Hey folks, Andy here. Today is June 3rd, Wednesday morning. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Just reaching out to folks. Hopefully, you're all staying safe and keeping well. Safe, obviously, from the coronavirus pandemic, which is still a concern within our community. And hopefully, you're also keeping well and your family's keeping well. This has been a trying few months for all of us. Now I'm speaking in particular with respect to the protests we've seen across the nation in response to the death of Mr. Floyd. And so at this point, I really have to ask, we've marched, we've texted, we have sent out social media posts, we have expressed our anger, our distress, and disdain for what we've seen. But I think now we need to change. We need to pivot. And it's time now to start talking not just about the problem, we need to start talking about solutions. And we need to start challenging our leaders to start coming up with some answers. I mean, the only way to address the situation we have right now, people marching in the streets, is to say, okay, we hear you, and this is what we propose to do in response to your concerns. And I think that's what we're missing right now, is a proactive response on a local and national level. We need to see some proactive action. First, with respect to modifications and reforms for the way we do policing in this country. And it's not just policing in terms of how we train our officers, in order to make sure they recognize their purpose and role is not just to enforce the law, but it's to serve and protect the life and well-being, not just of property, but of our residents, of all residents, and to respect the importance of human life. So here it is. Here we are. We're now a week and almost going on a week and a half out. And I don't hear any proactive statements from any elected officials on a local, state, or federal level, incumbents, saying, hey guys, I hear you. This is what we are going to be doing right now. Whether it's just even starting a listening tour, or whether it's to start to say, okay, we're going to start a commission, something. But right now, I don't see any action. And that is what is concerning. Because what I think we might be seeing right now is, let's wait them out. Let's wait them out. They'll have their righteous protest, let it go for a little while, and then they'll forget about it. And we'll be right back where we were before. We've seen this happen with respect to the outrage over the shootings and mass shootings happening. You have the protests, you have the calls to action, and nothing happens. So I'm asking for us to switch the demand. We've been saying no justice, no peace. We've been saying yes, we want justice for Floyd, but we also want action from our leaders to say we're doing something now to address your concerns, people. We hear you and we're going to address it. And I'm not seeing that. And that's what we need to see. So I'm calling on our local officials to say we're meeting with the leaders in our community. I'm calling upon our local officials to say we're going to sit down and establish a panel or a commission that's going to incorporate our officers, our public servants, our constituents in the community. And we're going to sit down and hash this out. And we're going to try to find some solutions. We're not going to get it right away, but if we start making steps in the right direction, say we recognize the unfairness and inequality in our system, and this is the steps we're going to start to take in order to make that happen. So I'm asking you to put your elected officials on notice that you want to see them not just marching in the streets with us, not just staying on the sidelines or sending out tweets to say we're with you. No. We want to see you taking proactive steps to say, I hear you, but this is what I'm going to do. As your leader, this is what I'm going to do to show you that I care. So let's put the fire to their feet, not just by protesting, but by demanding action. Okay, folks? I'm with all of you out there. I feel the pain as much as all of you do. As a black man in America, and the father of a young son who is, the apple of my eye and the joy and pride of my life, I want to see him grow up in a society and be able to live free of these kind of concerns. And it's an ideal. It's been going back to the time of Martin Luther King. It's an ideal that we still continue to strive for. But I think that we are now definitely on the right path. Don't let up. Let's require change so that our children's future will be better than the ones that we have, better than what we're experiencing right now. We can do better. We must do better as a society and as a people. We have to do better. Thank you. Have a blessed day.